Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm coming on to just make a random card using the beginners, the stamp set specifically aimed at beginners, which is Magnolia Blooms. Now I'm going to incorporate using up some scraps from the Magnolia Lane Designer Series paper, and I'm going to pop these onto a white card base. So I'm going to make a couple of cards, really nice and simple. And this DSP is just so stunning that it does all the hard work for you. So, let's get started. So, I need to cut my card bases down to 5 7/8. And then turn it and score it at 4.1. So, and then we'll get a portrait style card, same with this one, score it at 4.1 or 4 1/8 of an inch rather. Right, so need to keep my trimmer out, and what I simply want to do is to choose 3 pieces or 2 or 3 pieces. And we're going to cut these down. Let's see now, let's use the thinner bits. We're going to cut them down and we're going to stamp on them. How lovely. Right, so let's get this bit first cut down. This is the roughest part. And I just want that cut down to, oops, that's my scoring tool, 3/4 of an inch by 4. I think it may already be 4. Yep. This piece I'll cut down to 3/4 of an inch as well. Okay. And I'll make it a little bit smaller than 4, but about 3 7/8 possibly. Yep. And the final piece, wherever it went, can't find it, is this. Now I want to actually stamp on this, so I need to make sure that the word congratulations is going to fit on there, and it is. And you'll see I'll have a little bit glue stuck on there. I'm just going to quickly, whoops, my hands are so wobbly, stay there. I'm just going to quickly sharpen up that edge. Don't know what I've done with that. Okay, and then we're going to take that to, I'm thinking 1/2 inch, round about there. Right, now it's quite difficult to cut thinner pieces, as you know, because it moves. Once my guard's down, that's it secure. Okay, so there's 3 pieces there. Right, now what I want to do, I'm just going to trim up these black pieces a little bit, because my blade is, my blade needs replaced. And it's done really well for me because, as you know, I use it every single day. I cut a lot of cardstock with it. But these are not available to order until January. So I'll get some of that on my next order. All we are going to do is simply layer up some of these pieces. Okay, now this bit's a bit big. Let me trim it down. Okay, like so. Then this bit can go on here and we're going to stamp on that. Really nice and simple. So if I get a block out, block D, and I'm going to get the word congratulations. Okay, now I'm putting it face down and then I'm picking it up, okay? Or you could just stick it on. But you need to be aware that it needs to go on straight. There you go. Lovely. Now, in terms of colours, there's lots of colours that go with this suite. So Saffron, El Espresso, Petal Pink, and Mossy Meadow. because I have Mossy Meadow here on my card, I'm going to actually stamp in Mossy Meadow. Let me bring my light round a bit better. It's awful dark, it's awful dark. Right, so let's get started. Now, if you wanted, you could pop this in your stamp apparatus. Okay, so I'm just going to use the lines that's on the DSP as a little guide. Ta-da! Beautiful. It's a little light in the middle, but that's because I need to re-ink my pad. Right, now we're just going to stick this down. I think I'm going to use that side actually. That's really pretty. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So I just want to grab some Tombow, if I can pick it up. Oh dear, and the Mossy Meadow's still in this reverse side anyway, so the colour of the stamped image. Now I'm going to pop it just above the halfway mark, like so. Make sure that's lined up okay. Then we're going to put the black side down, I think. Glue that. Just kind of pop that centre on there as well, overlapping it slightly. That looks nice. And this one will simply go either inside the black, like that, or you can actually pop it anywhere you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it down here. And it's a nice, simple card. Okay, so let's get this popped down. You could put dimensions on these if you want. Oh, make sure it's centred on your other layer there. I think that looks pretty straight. Yeah, and there is a lovely simple card. Now you could add some embellishments. Let me see what I have in stock in my stash. So I've got quite a few embellishments. I'm just trying to see which ones would be good. So I'm thinking black rhinestone jewels, the basic rhinestone jewels which are black, and that will pop against the black in the middle section here. So let me get my take your pick tool. Now I'm going to stagger the sizes, okay? So I'm going to go with the large, the medium, and the teeny weeny one. Just like that. And then I'll do the same down here, I think. But I'll do it at the opposite side. If I can pick this up, come on. So I'll do that there. Just kind of like mirror image it. There. And there. Oh, I do like that. Very pretty. I do like that. Right, now let's make another card. Lovely jubbly. That's for the bin. Keep my little label in there so that I don't forget what these are called, because there are times I just forget what my name is. Never mind names of embellishments. Right, for the next one, it is a Whisper White base. Okay, and I am thinking, just trying to see which piece I want to use. I think I'm going to die cut 2 circles out of this one, and I'll show you what now. I'll use my stitched shape dies. Okay, I'll just grab them and I want to create a kind of circular section. Alright, I'm just going to pop my big shot to the side and do it off screen. However, I will show you what I'm doing. Got my magnetic plate. I want the two biggest circles which just fit nicely, and I want to stick them in there like that. Alright, and then I'll die cut them and I'll come back in a wee second. So let me position that sandwich together. So what we get, it's very magnetic, so be careful. What you get is this circular section. Isn't that pretty? And you also get this section too. Okay, so I may put that on the inside, raise this section up, maybe could maybe actually get the smaller circle again and stamp in there. That's what I'll do. So I've got this one. Now I need a piece of Whisper White, and this is the reason why you should keep your scraps, because for little tasks like this, that just fits perfect. So let me run that through. And it's just another idea for clean and simple, but using up your DSP at the same time. Okay, so that could go in there, maybe. I'm not sure if I like that now actually. I may turn it into a wee banner section. I will use that, don't worry about that. I'm just making this up as I go out my head. I'm amazed I've been able to make even any cards today, because I am just so fatigued. The really bad night through the night last night with pain. And I've been to work today. And thankfully it's not been a stressful day today at all. I've been sitting at my desk the majority of the time, so I'm not worried about that. But want to make these cards, I am going to go for a lie down. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm thinking if I were to put that there, raise it up, I'll stamp in the middle. Okay, and then this could go on the inside. Decisions. No, I'm going to go with my first thoughts, which was to stick this down. You could also do it the reverse like that, but I like it like that. So I need some glue. And I am going to raise this circular section up. Like, this isn't a directional paper as such, so I'm not too fussy about how it's going down, but you can amend it as you wish. Now this is a bit that's going to take a few minutes, and that is sticking down our mini dimensions. I'm just going to quickly close this ink. In fact, what I'm going to try and do after I've made these is I'm going to try and gel my nails again, because one came off and then I just ended up picking the rest off. But the stuff that I'm using is quite gentle, so it didn't rip any of my nail bed or anything. Right, now these just fit no more. I'm not putting too much on, but you do need enough. Just sticking these down like so. That's why I love this tool. Just so handy. Oops. Silly sausage me. Right. So what I need to do now is peel these off. Sorry, it's a bit messy here. Let me just shift some things out the way. That's a bit better. So this is the card we're working on. Right, so let me take off the backing. Pardon me. Monday, Monday, Monday. Mondays, eh? I don't like Mondays. Going out for Christmas lunch on Wednesday though with my workmates from my day job, so I can't wait. We go to this lovely old style pub restaurant, and it is amazing. And it's right by the River Forth. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Do like that. And you can see it's raised up. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to get another piece of white scrap Whisper White, and I am going to make another congratulations card. This time I'm going to stamp in another colour, I think. So I just need to grab my chamois and give it a little spritz of water so that I can clean my stamp. I'm needing to clean the pads on my Stampin' Scrub, you see, and they take a little while longer to dry out. So now you'll notice if you buy one of these, the packaging's a little bit thicker, and the whole aim of it is to pop it back in there. But I know a lot of people use these food storage tubs as well, which is quite handy, you know. Right, now I need to cut a piece of Whisper White down to what will I do it down to? I'll do it 3.5 inches by ½ inch. Okay, I'm going to stamp on that, and then I am going to trim off the edge with my Banner Triple Punch. Now, what colour I want to use this time is, I think I'll go with Petal Pink. If I don't like how it's looking, I can always stamp on the reverse of this piece of paper. Ink it up. And I'm just going to pop that there. That's nice. Okay, let me get my Banner Triple Punch. Triple Banner Punch, sorry. Or whatever it is. Right, now I'm just going to place this exactly in the middle. Like so. Oh, look how wobbly I am. And I'm going to punch. There we go. Now that's slightly squint. Is it squint? Yeah, I'll need to do that again. The other side's got a little sticky bit on it. Let me do that again, guys, because I don't want it to be squint. So, ½ inch. Need to clean this again. There's a little bit build up of paper fibres. Right, so let me just cut this. You could do this by hand. Well, that's not bad. So, you know what? I think I might do both sides. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do both sides. I'm going to stamp it in Petal Pink. For added effect, you could use some of your Petal Pink ink around the edges. I think that would look nice, but for the purpose of this one, I'm just going to attach it on the top. Okay, so I'll put a little bit glue on each side, and I'm just going to pop it on like so. Add a little pressure till it the glue settles. Is that straight? Yeah, I think it is. You could always pop a dimension on the middle as well if you like. Do like that. How pretty! That's very nice. Now, what I might do to add a little bit extra onto this, as I may fussy cut a little flower out of this piece of scrap. We also have the leaves here on the reverse. I might cut some of them out just now and add it on. Just thought of that there the now. You just, if you can utilise all the lovely images, then please do, because they're too precious to ruin. I mean, look at this little one. That would be quite cute on there, actually. Let me cut this one out. I hope I cut it out okay. And because it's got the petal pink in the background, I think it'll make the card pop. Dee 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 dee. Like so. Now I need to soften the edge over here, so I'm just trying to get rid of the harsh cut lines. Oh, that's so pretty. That is actually so pretty. I'm going to stick it on this end though, because there's slightly more room. There's a little bit glue, and I'm going to pop it there. Beautiful. Do like that. That doesn't need any bling or embellishments, I don't think. Definitely not. Right, let's make another card and let's utilise some of these leaves. Now I'm just trying to think what piece would be better cutting. This one has a few solid images. Excuse me. So we have one here, and one here. So let's need to get this bobble off me. It's hurting my wrist. Again, just fussy cut as you wish. I like to leave a tiny little border, if possible, around the image. You may like to take it right up to the edge of the image. That's okay. Whatever you desire. Don't know why I'm singing at the end of my sentences. Right. Oh, that was close. Close to chopping it all off. Whoops. See, I'm being a bit harsh now. Need to be gentle, Trisha. Look at that. Now, I've never thought about using that side of the paper to actually cut out the leaves until now, so just goes to show, the more you play, the more you discover. Right, now this one. Again, I'm trying to leave a little border, mainly so that you can see the beautiful, beautiful print that is these leaves. I do like that. Imagine that stuck on there. Right, so definitely going to stamp using Early Espresso, because this is Early Espresso on the background of these images, which is this one. So I think that'll look very nice. Now I don't think I need to cut any more of those out, but I will keep that. Okay, right, now I was wanting to cut out this little image here, and we'll utilise that on a card as well, or even a gift tag maybe. But this paper is just so pretty that I love making cards with it. I really, really do. And I think it was last month I got the really big bumper pack to share amongst customers for their rewards for shopping with me. So I still have lots of this left as well. Well, not lots, but enough. Look at that. Isn't that going to be adorable on a card? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another card. We're going to use this to mount the flourishes. with the floral piece and the foliage, or whatever. I don't even know how to say that. That'll be absolutely stunning. And I think I may put that on one of the Magnolia Lane cards from the Beginner's Fully Inclusive Kit. Or you know what, I'll save them because I have a simple stamping tutorial on them, which is here, but that's not scheduled until the 28th of December. And no, I think I'll make another card. So let's get some more Whisper White out. Right, I am thinking, what am I thinking? I'm thinking what size of card, what size of card to do. Decisions. You know what, I'll do the normal size. Cut that down to 5 7/8. Turn and score at 4 1/8. Super duper. While I'm here, guys, you do not want to miss my January's creative crafting kit. Watch out for details coming soon. So excited. Right, now, what I want to do is I want to layer this up on another piece of DSP. Okay, I'm just trying to see which one will look prettier because I'm going to cut it out in the circle shape. So I'm going to use a piece of should I use that? Is that too much brown and brown? Yeah, it will be because I am using the Early Espresso ink. Decisions. Somebody shout out, help. Tell me what one. I'm thinking the pink. Yeah, right. So, where did I put the dies? So I want to die cut the next size up, which is this one, for this card. So that is the second largest, I do believe. Okay, so got my magnetic plate, and you'll see the petal pink in here goes beautiful because there's petal pink in that image. Oh, that's too short. Right. Plan B, I'll use this. Okay, now I am putting up to the edge because I want to save as much of this as I can. I mean, you could look at that. There's going to be 3 beautiful cards from some little bits of scrap. I'll just die cut this off screen. You know what, I can't believe it's the last week before, in fact, I'm going to run that through again to save the middle section. One of my YouTube followers suggested that I do that, and I've seen people do it all the time. They save the inside bit, especially if it's been covered up. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll just pop the circular section through on top of that on the rear. So thank you for that. I can't remember the lady's name. I did leave you a wee comment, Nohan, to say thank you for the wee tip. So basically, that piece does not need used, but it could be used in another project. Okay, and because this is going to be layered, that'll simply sit around there. So you're saving this much, and that, like I say, could be used in another, could be used in a 4th card. So, I think I've had too much coffee today because I really feel like I am champing at the bit here. But you know what, I just see when I get in the mood for making cards just off the top of my head, I find it fun. It is so much fun. Okay. Now, should I make this a 10-fold card? So I'm just popping these on there so I can see. And then maybe put happy birthday here. Or should I make it C6 standard card? Yeah, let's go with C6. Get all that out the road. Right, I'm going to stick this down first. Now, I'm thinking, if I were to stamp in the middle here and then layer this up, I think that's what I'll do. I'll prop this up with some dimensions as well. Wow, that's quite nice as well, actually. Although a bit busy on the eye. Right, let's stamp this first. Let's hope that the happy birthday fits inside though. It does, because this is just a wee baby set. Right, so what am I looking for? Did I clean that stamp? I think I did. If I didn't, I will later. Alright, so let's go with happy birthday. I don't make enough happy birthday cards. I really don't. Right, now, if I close up my previous ink, and I'm going to use early espresso. Let's see how this goes. Sorry if I'm going out of shot, guys. It's oh wow, I like that. What a beautiful, beautiful font. Clean and crisp. I do like that. Right, I'm thinking if I pop that on here, flat, I could raise this bit. Yep, just do something different. Yep, I think that's what I'll do, guys. I'll attach this one flush to the card, and whoops, I'll raise up the sentiment section. And we're still going to have some kind of 3D dimension off of the fussy cut images as well. Right, so that's that. I'll use my bigger dimensions, my normal ones, on this. You've probably seen I'm sharing quite a bit of posts about myself in the hope that if anybody was thinking about joining Stampin' Up, they would maybe consider joining my team, Team Smithy. So, yeah, we've got a great joining offer during celebration January to March. Oh wow, look at that. That in itself is super pretty. Yeah, so yeah, we have a fabulous joining offer on, where you get, I can hear my dogs barking. Must be a cat in the vicinity. Right, we'll pop that there. Yeah, we have a fabulous joining offer on. Once I get my pre-order, I will explain all to you guys. Right, I'm just making sure this is... I need to move this one in a bit. Just as well that was still wet, eh? Tuck that under. And this one, I'll pop a little dimension on the bottom half. Yeah. Like so. And a little bit wet glue on the top. I'm just going to pop that there. Isn't that beautiful? Do like that. Clean and crisp. Now, because I've got this here, we've got to make one more card. Hope you don't mind, it's quite a long video. But let's make one more card. I have this piece of Whisper White here, so why not? And that'll be my little stash of Christmas cards built up. Now, this time, did I say Christmas cards? Happy birthday cards, I mean. I'm going to do a thank you one on this. Now, what am I thinking for this one? I am thinking that I need to wipe my desk because there's lots of bits sticking to things. Right, I'm thinking about going for the square dies. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make some square layers. Okay. Right, so we've used the circle. I'm not using the ovals, but I will use this and this. Okay, so what we need to do is cut out this border first, and then I need a piece of Whisper White and cut the smaller square. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Right, so if I pop that on my magnetic plate, pop this wee guy in there as well. Sandwich it together, and I'll do this off screen again. Very pretty, very, very pretty. I do like it. And again, that, oh, I may actually just use that. I think I'll just use that, guys, and I'll stamp directly on the piece of DSP. You could keep this bit. This looks kind of like a photo frame. Almost like a Polaroid. That'd be quite good as well. Yeah, let's make a Polaroid. See how I change my mind. Alright, now, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining. I hope you like the projects. And my mistakes and all. But that's what recrafters do. We make mistakes. Right. So let's cut this down a little bit so that I have the same size of border. Oh, look at that for first shot. That's quite cool. That is awesome. I love it. Now, I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I'm not going to use that, but I will keep it for another project. What am I like? Sorry guys, chopping and changing my mind. Okay, so, I just feel it's awful plain. I suppose I could layer it up like that. That would look okay. And then I could stamp directly inside there. Or I could pop something. Yeah, let's do that. Right. What I want to do is I want to stamp on here. And I want to use my thank you stamp. If I can find where my block is. So let's pop this one back. Let's use the thank you sentiment. Now, I'm thinking stamping in Mossy Meadow because it's beautiful and it is going to give me a nice clean crisp image, stamped sentiment rather. Okay, now I'm just going to pop this, can you see that, sorry, I'm just going to pop that there. Love it. Nice and discreet. Okay. So I know it's quite a lengthy video. But I'm hoping that it'll be worth it. Right. How adorable is that? Just thinking where I should put it. I'll just put it bang on in the middle, alright? I don't want too much glue around these edges. Just a little smidgen. Enough to keep it attached to the card base. Like so. I think that's pretty straight. I do like that. I really like that. Right, and I'm going to line it up with the other piece. How gorgeous is that though? put that in there. Don't need that bit, no. But I will use it in another project. But I'm not making a 5th card, so I think 4's been plenty. If you're still here watching, that is. Right, so just delicately place that down. Make sure your hands are clean if you're using the Wisp of Light card. I do like that. I do like it. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to fussy cut out some more images. Right, now we're talking. What ones? What ones? See, that one would be really nice, but I'm not wanting to go down the lines of cutting another piece of paper. I want to be able to utilise some of this. So, if I just fussy cut another image out, what I'll do is even though that's part cut off, I will put it down in this corner so that it doesn't look as odd with part of the leaves missing, or the petals, sorry. And I think that'll be absolutely fine. Now this one, because it's quite close to the other printed images, I may need to trim it down slightly. Just a little bit. Not so that the borders away. And that'll be me having had my crafting session for the day. Right, I'm going to pop this up in dimensions. I'm then going to add, I'm just going to pop them along the middle. I'm then going to add some more fussy cut leaves. So I'll cut some more of them out, those that are on the reverse there. You can pop this any way you want, but I'm going to put it in the left corner, and I'll have the flourishes coming out here. So here's one here that I can utilise. It's not quite all chopped up. Even if one of the leaves was kind of cut off, you could adjust it so that people would never tell, you know. So, right. Oh, I'm so tired today. So, you see here, I'm going to attach them kind of underneath. So I need one more. I think I'll use that one. And like with the flower, I'll just, where the leaves are close to the edge, I will just fussy cut closer to the outline. I think this is maybe one of my longest videos ever. But I'm having fun. Fun. Right, so I need to get this uploaded before the children come in from school. Oh, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Before the children come in from school and steal all the Wi-Fi bandwidth. Saying that, my Wi-Fi's been doubled, so I should see a difference in my upload speeds. I better see a difference anyway because I'm paying for it, so. Right, this one. I'm just thinking, just going to pop that there, like so. Isn't that beautiful? That's turned out pretty cute. Little framed one. Right guys, I'm going to end it there because you've stayed with me long enough if you're still here. So that is 4 easy cards using scraps. Look what you can do if you've got some die cut shapes that you could use. Okay, thank you so much. Let me know what you think and I'll see you all soon. Bye now.